guess I come across pretty hyped up about all this. It's not that I'm enjoying it, you know, I'm not one of those Norwegian black metal guys. I don't, get off on death. But it feels like all my life I've been waiting for this to happen. I've read the books, watched the movies, played the games, buried a survival kit in the backyard. Now this is happening, it's really happening. The freaking zombie apocalypse. And people are freaking out. So I can really do something. I can help make things okay again. Well, not like you. This is like your day job. Saving the world and stuff. Putting your life on the line and needs of others before your own. Right? Right? You could work on your outfit a bit though. I'm just saying, it's a bit weak for a superhero. I could, show you some sketches after we've gone through this. I'm thinking mask, black leather, no cape. Capes are so out this year. So, this is not your average everyday zombie outbreak. Sure, you got your basic shamblers and runners, but they don't just bite. They do other stuff, like special effects stuff. And then there's the tanks. Big Hulk zombies, not zombie tanks with wheels. That'd be just goofy. But, kinda cool. We also got zombies rising from the ground, not just the ocean. Some of them must be, 50 years old. Older, this isn't a big town. If it was just living folks turning, you wouldn't even call it an army of darkness. It'd be a scout patrol darkness. But the weirdest thing, no matter how you bust them up, they keep coming back. Mrs. Creed, she roasts them like marshmallows. Pastor Henry buries them in the churchyard. Edgar, you don't want to know what Edgar does. Next thing you know, they're coming out of the fog. Again. Over and over again. Sucks to be us. Yeah, the mutant Smurfs? Not my idea. That's Edgar. I think he even collects Smurf figures. He's a bit weird, but he's totally cool once you get to know him. He's real funny. Just stay away from those dogs. Tango and Cash, they're evil. Carry biscuits. Carry lots of biscuits. I did some research on those blue things. Did you know they're from, Viking mythology? They were called Drog, and they're the ghosts of the dead lost at sea. Don't ask me what Vikings are doing in Kingsmith. I'm thinking ancient blood curse. It's always a curse. I like having a name for the monsters. Better to think of them as something with a name. Something that was human once, you know? In a way that's a lot less scary than Smurfs. Smurfs have no humanity whatsoever. How is having superpowers working out for you? My friend Carter, she has some real Sam Krieg novel stuff going on. It's pretty wild. Any girl can give you a drop-dead look, only she could probably do it for real. But she's not like that at all. She won't even kill plants. I've given up on asking her to. For someone with powers, Carter is totally normal. She does get steamed about the weirdest things, like me going out alone. But she's not the only one. Sheriff Bannerman wants me back at the station by curfew. Being out past dinner time is a big deal when the dead walk the earth. I may not be able to shoot fire or melt faces or, jump my own height. But I'm a good runner. I've read all the right comics and I'm, great with wires and motors and microchips and stuff. Necessity is a mother of invention, right? I've already rigged a bunch of defenses around the town, so watch your step. I figure every superhero needs a brilliant inventor. I've got that much to aspire to. I'm the geeky sidekick. Yay.
Tango! Cash! Strangers!
Well, hey! Well, don't make me have to file another missing persons report, okay? Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly, or Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Well, sure wasn't in our yearly budget to put the town under martial law. No, the good old boys on the council were all about thrifty spending, at least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure, let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmouth might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water in tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over, I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it. Seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning and the others a break from my collection of Jeopardy reruns.